The judge overseeing Trump's case involving Stormy Daniels and the supposed hush money and the supposed falsifying of business records, that guy's name is Juan Marchin. Now, he has a daughter named Lauren Marchin, who is alleged to have posted an AVI of Trump behind bars for her Twitter account. This story was broken by Laura Loomer, and at first I was very inclined to believe this. It's a funny kind of story which would reveal the real sentiments of people who claim to be disinterested, including this judge. And the media account of it I found to be pretty convoluted. But after examining all the evidence, everything that is out there, I'm a little dubious that this girl did indeed post that AVI of Trump behind bars. So let's take a look at some of the evidence. Now let's look at some of the tweets posted by Laura Loomer with some of the evidence about Lauren Marchin having posted something defamatory against Trump and thereby showing the bias of herself and her father, who is the judge overseeing Trump's case around Stormy Daniels. Here's a picture of Lauren Marchin, and attractive young woman, I might add, at least that this is 2019. Now, in this presentation, you can see up here that she has her Twitter handle, which is @LaurenM426. And then in this next shot, Loomer posts a screenshot of that same handle, and the AVI is Trump behind bars. Again, which would be very problematic. Here is the issue, though. As you can see, it says joined April 2023. There was a big article in The Spectator which explained that Breitbart had an article that came out in 2023 around April or a little before that, which was centered around Lauren Marchin and some of her political activity, because she actually is a political consultant, which is relevant. And she's worked with a lot of the big, Democrat politicians, which is in itself a little problematic, but maybe that doesn't necessarily disqualify her father. But anyway, so the problem is that after that Breitbart article came out, Lauren Marchin deleted her Twitter because maybe she felt targeted or she couldn't deal with the blowback from the Breitbart article. And then this one apparently was created after that with the same handle. The problem is that Twitter handles have become much more fungible than they used to be. And I know this because I myself have changed my Twitter handle once, and I was kind of like, wow, I could just change it? I mean, because I think previously you couldn't do that. And apparently, if someone deletes their account, then you can use that same handle to create an account. So you have to say that it's within the realm of possibility. After all the publicity from that Breitbart article, they could have created an account with her same handle after she deleted and changed what her Twitter account was. And someone could have created it and then put that picture there. And the reason I actually find that to be plausible is because what are the chances that after this Breitbart article comes out, after this big case with her father, that she's going to use that same Twitter handle to post a picture of Trump behind bars? And, if it were the same account that was continuous since 2019, I would say, well, I guess she's just stupid, But in this case, it's she deleted it and she apparently created a different one with a different handle. And then this one was created shortly thereafter with this picture posted. So it could well be just somebody, as a prank, someone messing with her or someone deliberately trying to frame her. I mean, it's almost like a conspiracy is what it is, or is what is required to explain this. But I can't rule it out. Now, that doesn't mean that Laura Loomer is lying. I mean, I think perhaps she probably just found this account, and it could be that someone else made it without her knowledge. And finally, the fact is that Lauren Marchin is a political consultant, apparently at very high levels. So I think that should be a little bit more savvy than to post an AVI like this, which would really destroy the credibility of her and her father and the whole case around Trump, which, I still believe that case is completely political. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being honest that I really had a change of mind after reading all the evidence about this, that I think Trump has a point when he says that this judge is a Democrat and he probably has some personal feeling involved in going after Trump, and it's obviously political. But at the same time, I want to be honest in kind of sussing out the evidence that I don't find it likely that after the controversy around this woman that she's going to like close an account and then reopen it with the same handle and then suddenly post something super controversial. And it's like you really just can't confirm it either way. You can't verify it either way. I don't find that a rational person would do this, and I think that you have to kind of just throw your hands up and say this is not really a good line of attack because you can't confirm that it's her, and it kind of doesn't make sense that it would be her. So that's my honest take, and so you can come to me for very fair-minded analysis. I think I've just boosted my own credibility, really. So my name is Michael McCara. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, speaking of Twitter, and check out my blog, michaelmccarablog.com. A lot of political takes on there too. Like this video if you liked it, and finally, do subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. I've only heard what love can